There are a lot of different ammunition types available for the caliber 68. It is a caliber that is mostly used for paintball or for less lethal home defense markers, like the HDS 68. Since the HDS 68 has 2 straight barrels, it has the biggest range of ammunition types that can be used out of all the T4E markers. I bought a few ammo types that were appealing to me, and I'm going to put them to the test today. We will observe which one hits the hardest, penetrates the deepest, and which goes the furthest. I hope you'll enjoy the video. And please subscribe to my channel. We are going to shoot at cardboard, styrodur, oranges, and glass to see how each ammo type performs against different materials.
Holy! Look at all this damage!
For the first test, I added 16 layers of cardboard on top of each other and numbered them so we can later compare the impact. At the 4th layer, you'll notice that the Devastators did less damage to the cardboard compared to the rubber balls. And only one of the rubber balls was able to damage the 5th layer. As expected, the arrows went much further into the cardboard. The red one did go a bit deeper due to its smaller diameter. The 11th layer was the last one that took damage. Let's see how the different ammunition behaves when shooting an orange. For the 3rd test, I shot an insulation material called Styrodur. It is much denser compared to styrofoam, which most of y'all may know. Even though the Devastators should do more damage in theory, due to them having a steel core and the plastic part designed to stabilize its trajectory, it seems that the rubber balls performed better when it comes to penetrating the objects shown so far. Their weight difference is just too significant when shooting with only 7.5 joules. If you were to shoot with more power, there would be a point where the power would compensate for the weight difference. And from that point on, the Devastators would most likely perform better than the rubber balls. The last material that will be shot at is glass. As you can see, both of the arrow types broke and can't be used again. The tip even bent from their impact with the bottle. The steel core of one of the Devastators flew out of its plastic casing. The steel core could simply be put back into the casing so it could be reused again. Now a simple range test will be done to determine which type of ammunition goes the furthest. I know this isn't the most accurate range test, it simply aims on giving you a rough idea of how far the different ammunition goes. Since the HDS-68 is designed as a sawed-off double-barrel shotgun, it will most likely be used at a small range anyway. I also want to mention that the ranges of this test only tell you how far each projectile went and not how far the effective range is. Especially the arrows are quite heavy and therefore lose their energy relatively quick. I hope you could take something away from this video. If you want to see more of the HDS-68 itself, check out my showcase of it. Also, if you enjoy content like this, please consider subscribing. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your day.
Now that's a lot of damage!